Hi guys, welcome to my first vlog. I do apologise how long it has taken us to post this. It was made at the start of September. It is now the end of September. I completely forgot and I've just got around to editing it today. So, very sorry for that. But basically, I'm jumping him. So I was just getting his head collar and then I went to his field. And then I'm going to talk in this bit, so I'll shut up now from the voiceover. Right, so it's not actually half an hour walk, but it feels like it's so long. I'm going to be jumping today. It's my first time ever jumping in without my instructor. So it's my first time jumping him on my own. I think we're going to go about 70 or 80. Nothing massive, but still like a decent amount. So this feels just right here. But I'm quite excited for this. But I'm gonna do more canter jumps because what I'm doing with Laura is I'm trotting them, and I'm not the biggest fan. You know, like I much prefer canter in it, and I also much prefer the bigger jumps. It's so much smoother. So them are a lot more easier, I think, but he's just up here and I'm gonna go get him. I stopped filming because there was a woman like sat on the floor and like where the fields are, it's a public path so people like can just come here. But there he is, he's with Jack. There's Jester over there. So he's not that far because one he's like right at the bottom end and our field's really big and it's like got a hill halfway through, so it's like go up the hill and then along too, so this bit's private property. So you kind of go in this bit, but that's not the field. It's quite a big yard. It's the biggest yard I've ever been on. There's like 60 something horses, so we got out breath, like speed walked. Because it's like a 15-minute walk, which like it's long. It's like in the furthest away field. Other than that one, there's one like over there somewhere. There he is, he's with Jack. Right, I've got my pony, but he's so slow. Like that's me dad and brother, then we're behind this area. Come on! He's so slow. Right, so I'm in my tack room now. We have got a new delivery of feed. We've got his 5 week and his Alpha 8 oil. But I'm just getting my hoof pick because my mum has already got it, but he's got his new delivery feed, which is very nice. But yeah, we're going now. I've just tied him up. Have any videos tacking up or anything like that, so we're just going straight into my riding. So I did warm him up, but I don't have any videos of that, so I'm just trotting him here. I don't really know. I don't feel like it's a lot of videos for me to just yap the whole way through. So I might put some music on, but I will like explain what we're doing at the start. So I'll just explain a bit like all together with this channel because obviously I've had it for over a year, but I haven't done anything like this before. I do have a few longer videos, but then we're literally just riding videos. So I do want to start doing vlogs and that. I will be doing Vlogmas at Christmas. So that's what I'm kind of like practicing for. So I'm going to be doing like a vlog every single day, Vlogmas, and I'm so excited for this. That it's only like 67 days until December 1st, and that will be the first Vlogmas. I might do a few at the end of like November, like pre-Vlogmas, but I'm like so excited for this. I've planned it out and everything. Also, when I was riding, the red arrows were out for the Great North Run. So, and like the airport's right next to the yard. So then we're all on. Ignore my dodgy seat here. I don't know what's going on. I was bouncing around a bit. And don't know what happened there. I think I was trying to get some contact, but this horse is clueless. He's an ex-racer. I did want a schoolmaster and then ended up with this lovely creature.
Good.
He's gorgeous though, bless him.
Dramatic.
He's honestly amazing. Just not the best outline. And I don't know what I'm doing either, because when I learned to ride I was doing like all hacking, so neither of us know what we're doing. But here are my little jumps. So this was before I was folding, because this was the day where I first ever folded. So you can see at the start, I'm just kind of like going. But this was like my best ever, on this day I did like my best ever jump I've ever done. His canter is really nice after, but some of these jumps are a bit dodgy and you're gonna have to bear with. Some of them are actually hilarious, but some of them were really good and I was actually really proud of them. As I said, neither will really know what we're doing. We just kind of go at it. And he will jump anything for us. So I just kind of like drive him at it and he'll go. He has been getting a lot better recently though. He's not taking off anymore, because he did have a phase, like after we'd moved to this yard, of taking off. And it was quite scary, because obviously he's a big fast horse, but he stopped doing it. And as you can see, these past few jumps were really nice, and I was just so proud of both of her. Like, my riding's come on so far. Like, I've only been jumping for 2 months, and I'd say this is quite good. And honestly, I feel like I've improved so much more with him and with my instructor Laura than I would have in any riding school, because like, he's amazing, my instructor's amazing, and like, you just learn so much more with your own horse. The riding school I went to, like, you kind of stuck with a horse, but I find in some like bigger riding schools, they give you like a different horse every time, and you're not going to learn to ride that horse if like you like. I feel like you need to learn how to ride a certain horse, and you can't ride different horses every time, because like, I just find like you don't really learn. It's so hard to explain, but like, when you ride a horse and know, it's so much easier than riding a brand new horse. Like, I personally have to get to know a horse. That's why it was so hard for me to find one, because I was like, I will just not really like any of them because I don't know how to ride them. Ronnie loved him straight away. Well, when I had him in the school, and he was so weird because he's the biggest horse I've ever ridden, and he's nothing like anything I've ever ridden. That morning, I was on a 12-3 Welsh pony who went galloping off with us, right? So he's so different. But in the school, like, I wasn't the biggest fan, but then I had him hacking, and he was honestly amazing. Them jumps were a bit dodgy, but I think this might be my good one. That was not my good one. My good one, honestly, it was like my best ever jump. I think it was this one. It was this one. That one was so good. That was like, you can see me, I was so proud of myself. That was like the best one I've ever done. That was my first time folding, and this was the same thing on the other way, because I was like, oh, I want to do it again, because that one was really good, and then that one was good, and then I took him over once more. But then I think these two videos are the wrong way around. Can ask for another one and finish on that one. Ask for one more. And then I did that one, because they're the wrong way around for some reason. But that one, this one, yeah, and then I did the other one, ended on a good note. Anyways, yeah. Okay, then I gave him his feed. So he's got a scoop of the Fibre Beat and then a scoop of the Alpha A oil chaff. I was struggling a bit there, so I just used my hand. It's very hard with one hand. So normally when he gets his feed, he likes to kick it all over the floor, but here he was showing how good he can be and not kick it all over the floor. But today he literally kicked it all over his bed and mixed it in with all his straw. He does get very like aggressive when he gets his dinner. Like, he was trying to kick us today, but I shouted at him and he didn't do it, which is good that he listens. But like, if anyone knows what that is, like, please tell. And then this is my mum cutting his tail. This was my idea. These scissors are so blunt. But yeah, this was his first little haircut and it looks so much nicer. Like, his tail's so much nicer now. Like, it's so straight at the end. Anyways, love it. Oh, I just realised you got your nails done. Don't take more off though. That looks very nice.